Assalamu alaikum students. Now synthesis exercise 3. Now this sentence we have to change by using perfect participle. What is perfect participle? You all know what is perfect. In perfect we use has or have. So but this is perfect participle. So in perfect participle what we will do? We have to use having, because in has there is no ing, no hasing word is there. So have, in have we will use ing and the word will be having. Okay. Now the first sentence, the teacher taught the students, he went to. Now first we will see where we have to use perfect participle. Now see the difference between the sentence. He ate his food, he went out to play. Now if we'll change it like this, as we were changing the present participle, eating his food, he went out to play, then the sentence will be wrong. Why? Because why means he is not, while eating his food he didn't went out. He ate his food. First he had completed the first action and then he has gone out. So in that case we'll use present participle. Means we have to use having eaten his food, he went out to play. This sentence is right. So the sentence where there is sentence in which the first action is completed and then the second action start, in that type of sentences we will use perfect participle. Okay. Now the first sentence, the teacher taught the students, he went home. Now see the sentence, the teacher had taught the students, okay, and then he is going home. So but one thing we have to see, where the subject is same, the teacher and here he, the subject is same. It means in both the sentence the subject is the teacher. So we'll start the sentence with having. Having taught the students, the teacher went home. Clear? Having taught the students, the teacher went home. Now see the second sentence. This is not the second sentence in the exercise. This is the second rule which I am teaching you. The boat anchored, we landed on the shore. Now see the sentence. In both the sentence the subject is not the same. First sentence the subject is the boat and in the second sentence the subject is we. So in this type of sentence what we'll do? The boat, first we'll write the subject of the first sentence. Okay. The boat having anchored, we landed on the shore. So the difference between both the sentence is clear. Now come to the exercise. See. Now see the third sentence, she cooked food, she put it into the cupboard. Now in both the sentence the subject is the same. So we'll start the sentence with having. Having cooked food, she put it into the cupboard. Clear? Now see the ninth sentence. In the ninth sentence, the school was closed, the children dispersed to their homes. Now the sentence is, the subject is not the same. So the rule which I have explained you means the fifth rule, in fifth sentence the same will be in the case of ninth. Okay. Now exercise 3 you all have to do. Afterwards I will send the solution. And exercise 4. Exercise 4 is miscellaneous exercise. Means in exercise 4 is the miscellaneous of exercise 1, 2 and 3. Means the sentence is in present participle, past participle and perfect participle. That you all have to judge, you all have to know that which sentence it is, which rule you all have to apply it. You all have to apply present, past or perfect. Clear? So till exercise 4, now it is clear. Exercise 4 you all have to do it yourself because it is the miscellaneous of exercise 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Thank you.